Hey guys, just wanted to show you my new diastatic brown malt kiln. Got a barrel for 15 bucks, and the guy I bought it from even cut this little hole in it for another 5 bucks. Tried to file off some of the paint. I did on the top anyway, and punched it full of holes, and I put this screen on it. I've only had like a day to do this because that's all the time I got. Hoping to kiln a 5-pound batch of malt tonight. Made a couple more gasifiers. I used the gallon paint cans this time. I may throw a couple of small ones in there as well. I've tried it already with a 1 gallon paint can and 2 of the small ones, and it got up to about 250. I'm trying to shoot for about 300. So I think I'm going to have to put a few more holes in it before I start it up again. Let me show you my lid I just threw together. This was a water heater drain pan. It's aluminum. It's 26 inches. The barrel is about 23 inches wide. So basically I just cut it right down the middle. Made a little circle on top for the smoke to escape, and just cut a little notch in here and cut a tab and sort of shoved it in so it's locked in place. And I'm hoping this will keep some of the heat in. Kind of looks pretty ridiculous, but there you go. Okay, so here's the end result of my first attempt using this malt kiln. And the nice thing is there's no soot on it, like the offset smoker. But it's a lot more inconsistent. There's some really dark grains and then some really light ones. So this was after 3 hours at around 250 degrees to 300. Now I went a lot hotter, just trying to find out where I can go with this and how hot I can get it, but I'm suspecting that it was even hotter than that, just because I have these little vent holes and the heat coming through there was actually really hot. If you put your hand on it, you could actually feel the heat coming off of these vent holes, and my screen was too close. Ideally, when I first was thinking about this design, I wanted to put the screen about a foot higher, maybe using, another piece of barrel here stacked up on top. But the malt was ready to go. I had to get it done. I had to kiln it somehow, so I just went and put the screen over top, and there was about a centimeter of space between the screen and the top of the barrel, but it obviously wasn't enough. Here's a little sample batch I mashed up, and it's brown. It's not as dark as that 6.5 hour malt that I made with the offset smoker. So this one just didn't convert at all. I pretty much killed off all the enzymes using this system. I plan to spend a little more time just going back to my original design and getting this screen up higher off the top of the barrel. I'm going to keep the top like this. I think it's a good idea. Maybe not. I don't know. But I'm thinking it kind of diffuses the heat and makes it more even all around. Of course, I've got to sand off more of the paint. This paint, the sides of the can got really hot, and actually the paint just felt a little sticky, so I just want to get rid of it so that none of the fumes get into the malt. And of course I don't want to breathe them, so I'm going to do that as well. But otherwise I've got pretty much sort of like a modern brown malt. Temperatures were about that of a brown malt, and kind of looks like a sort of a modern version of brown malt. So I'll use this in the next beer that I make. Probably won't use all of it, but still worth using. It smells great. A lot of chocolate flavor. It's very nutty, and it should be really nice in a beer.